explain how you just fell from the sky? What's up with that, huh? Skydiving gone wrong?
Maybe that can answer your question.
What the hell? What the hell is that? What's going on?
Doomsday.
Chaos this month? Does it not have its limits?
By the looks of it, it doesn't.
First it was King Ghidorah and Destroyer battling. Then the two Gigants fighting.
Which happened 3 months ago.
And this month alone, we had Biollante nearly killing Atlas Destroyer and Titan Redeemer. And also with the whole Alan Jonah planning and whatever the hell it was called. And now this whole mess.
Look, it's been a rough few months. But we can handle this. I hope.
How though? This is literally something that is out of our hands. This is something we know frighteningly little about. And you're saying that we can handle this? How the hell do you think we can handle this?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be optimistic right now, okay? I don't know what we're gonna do about this. But there might be someone who does. Somewhere. And we will find them. Or they'll find us. But until then, we have to make sure this city is protected. And any cities currently dealing with a Godzilla. So let's get to work.
Sergeant Steven. Please report to Zone 33.
What do you think they need from you?
No idea. I guess the only way I'll know is by going into the zone.
Hello there.
Hi? Who are you?
My name is Jackson Tomoyuki Roger, but I've personally preferred to be called Tomoyuki after my father, and I'm from another universe.
Okay, good to know. Now, why did you want to speak to me? Is there a reason?
Yes, so I think by now you must have seen the portal in the sky.
You mean the giant portal shooting Godzillas everywhere? Kinda hard not to notice, especially with all the damage.
Are you serious? How many so far?
I don't know. I was thinking you would know, seeing as how you may have created the portal?
Well, I did, but I didn't think it would send Godzillas here.
Did you come to me just so you could confess your crimes?
No, well, I guess I did now, but I'm also here to help you close the portal.
Wait, you know how to close it?
I might. If I'm corrected, then I believe my lab bucker should be at the center of the portal, like inside of it.
What makes you so sure of that?
Well, with it being a portal, there needs to be a key to let Godzilla's in. So my portal is the key, meaning my lab must be the center.
Okay, so let's say what you're telling me is true. How do we get into the portal?
Well, with the large amount of energy coming from the portal, a fighter jet couldn't be able to go through it, due to randomized and wind and lightning. So, you're gonna need some really good-ass machine. By any chance, do you have that kind of machinery?
We might, but I have to ask, do you have a hollow earth in your universe?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Because I may know who to call to get what you need.
Sergeant, we just got word from Sergeant Steven.
What's it say?
He said he needs the heat for a project. Something that involves a portal in the sky.
Oh, well, we can give him some. Now take a cruiser to the island. Tell Private Devin he's in charge while I'm away.
Copy that.
Was that a walking mountain?
I think it was Biolante.
How could it be Biolante?
Well, with how these Titans are.
We don't have much time. Get to the Jeep now, and quickly, please.
where the hell are they going?
No idea, but I think it's best if we follow them. But not too closely.
You must be Sergeant Misha. Great to meet you.
Same here, Captain Wingard. So, are the Heaves on board?
Indeed they are. We even have the Heaves 2.0 on board. They are smaller and can't hold many items in it, but we view them more as gunships than a collecting ship.
Well, they'll most likely be useful for this type of mission then.
Oh? Were you able to figure out some more info on this? Because I'm still trying to figure it all out.
I am too, unfortunately. But if I had to guess, it most likely has to do with the two Godzillas that were just on the island.
Wait, so the Godzilla with them wasn't our Godzilla? How can there be two?
Maybe the portal is a gateway into the multiverse.
Maybe, but anywho, let's start setting sail. Time might be limited currently. Are you ready?
Indeed I am, Captain.
Glad to hear. Then let's set sail, shall we?
Jake! Hector! I would like to introduce Tomoyuki. He's from another universe.
Hey everyone.
Wait, you're from another universe? How are you here in ours?
Well, you can thank my portal being glitched or whatever happened to it by also making Godzilla from my world. That's all I can say for now.
Okay.
So, why do we have a multiversal individual with us?
Well, it's his portal, and he's gonna help us close it.
And how are we gonna do this?
By using the Heaves, of course.
Wait, can the Heaves withstand the energy coming from the portal?
Well, from what Tomoyuki told me, the multiversal portal is similar to the portal into Hollow Earth. So if he's correct, we should be able to enter with the Heaves and close the portal.
But what about the Godzillas? What will happen with them?
Well, if the portal is closed, then that means Godzilla should be sent back to their universe. But I'm not too sure about mine.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Well, thanks to my Godzilla, the portal actually blew up my universe, so while the other Godzillas will be sent back to theirs, the fate of mine is currently unknown, as well as my own.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much.
Thanks. So what's the updates with the Heaves?
That's a good question. I'll check.
So, quick question.
Yeah?
So we had a destroyer that appeared in our universe a while ago. So by closing the portal, would he be sent back to his universe too?
Well, logically speaking, yes.
Okay, but what if our universe's destroyer took over his body?
Well, I'm not too sure about. Maybe the body stays, but the soul goes back? I don't know. I just made a multiversal machine. I don't know about ghostly ghouls or that kind of stuff.
Alrighty. Looks like they're not too far away. Should be here in a few hours. Oh no.
Everything okay?
It's Godzilla!
Captain, Sergeant, picking up a heat signature.
Any ideas as to what it is?
It's Godzilla.
Well, is he swimming by us?
Then let's get some jets out there and lure Godzilla away from us.
Are you sure that's a great idea? What if he doesn't take the bait?
Well, I'm just hoping he does.
Concentrate all available firepower on Godzilla!
Godzilla destroyed our jets. Activating cannons now.
What just happened?
Something just saved us. But what though?
Godzilla that saved us is trapped. The other Godzilla has him pinned down. What should we do?
Get the subs to fire at him.
Copy that.
Why is he swimming next to us?
Maybe he assumes we have a plan, so he wants to help us out.
Maybe, but if this keeps the other Godzillas at bay, then let it be.
Must be the portal. The portal is calling them.
It's not the portal, it's Jonah.
Who's Jonah and how is he doing that?
Alan Jonah is his name, and he's the man who helped create a device known as the Orca. The device allows us to communicate with or even summon them to a location. He's done this once before with Violante, and I fear he's doing it again.
Please. There's no way it could be him. The Orca was destroyed.
Yeah, but who says he didn't make more? This has to be his grand master plan. It has to be.
Steven, don't let Jonah get into your head. Even if he has another, Orca will find whatever that is and destroy it. We did it once, and we can do it again. Just don't let him get into your head, okay?
You're right. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Yeah, maybe it is.
Looks like I'll helpful too this year. Let's go outside and greet them, shall we?
Indeed we shall. Greetings and welcome back to the city. Wish it was on better terms, but hey, I guess it will be once we save the world. And now, I guess the multiverse.
Thanks, and yeah. But hey, the heaves are here now, so we can get right to work.
Hey, I'm looking at the heaves you brought, and these aren't the usual ones I've seen. Care to explain what's going on with them?
Well, these are the Heaves 2.0. These are more made as gunship transport ships and less of a cargo carrier ship. They're faster than version 1 and can withstand way more than version 1 can.
Ah, alrighty.
Okay, so now that we know what type of heaves they are, how are we doing this?
Well, I'll be with you, Misha, and Tomoyuki. The second will be piloted by Captain Wingard and have Hector and some troopers on it. The third will have soldiers on it, and then we just need to find Tomoyuki's base and hope he's right that it's just floating around in the portal. After that, we close the portal and end this nightmare, once and for all. Any questions?
So, can the machine be turned off with a countdown, or does it need to be closed manually?
Well, I did install a countdown. I mean, if the plan me and my team had worked before, then someone would need to close the portal after that.
Alrighty then.
Okay, now that Hector has asked his questions, let's all get into the heaves and end this nightmare, shall we?
Indeed we shall.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's move out.
Alrighty, Heave 3 is ready for takeoff.
Heave 2 is ready as well.
There it is. Damn, how is it even working? What logic is this?
No idea. Now, let's just get this portal closed. The hell
What
was
the
that?
heck?
Jake!
Hello, Tomoyuki.
Delta?
I see you brought some new friends with you. And if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here? Because I know damn well you aren't here to save me.
I would have saved you if I knew you were still alive. I need you to move to the side. We're here to close the portal and send that Godzilla home.
All the Godzillas you brought from across the multiverse? You want to send them back to their homes now?
Yes.
Well, I have some bad news for you. While all the Godzilla will be sent back to their universes, only one won't be our Godzilla. Because we have no home to go back to since you caused our world to be destroyed.
I did no such thing. I told you I need 3 weeks to work on the machine. You didn't listen to me. You just wanted it done now, so if anything, you destroyed our world.
Well, that may be the case. But that old world was boring. I have a new world with a new friend too.
What new friend?
A friend who wanted to kill all the Godzillas, and he thanks you so much for helping him be able to complete the stream today. So, as a thank you, you shall now die, and so will your little new friends too.
Everyone take cover!
out!
Hector, buddy, look at me. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Look at me. Finish this. And save the world.
What the hell is he doing?
You all want this to end, then have fun trying to figure out who's going to survive this.
What just happened?
I'll tell you what happened. He blew up the countdown option.
Can you get it back online?
No, he destroyed it pretty good. So that means someone's gonna have to stay behind to close it.
everything is working.
Just keep trying. It has to work.
It's not going to. Delta fired it up real good. Someone is gonna have to stay behind and close it. And if anyone should do it, it's gotta be me.
But if you do that, you won't be able to return to your universe.
What universe? Like Delta said, it's gone, so I have nothing left.
But what if you start a new life in ours?
And live in a world with more giant monsters than I had in mind? No thanks. I created this machine that caused this whole mess, so if anyone's gonna fix it, it's gonna be me.
Well, I see there's no talking you out of it.
I'm sorry for what happened to your friends. They didn't deserve to die, and no one did.
Thank you.
Okay. Now you should get the bodies on the heaves. They can have a proper place to lay to rest. I'll close the machine.
What the hell was that?
I think that was the friend that Delta was talking about.
Sir, the battle just ended. The Godzillas are all gone. Well, minus this universe's Godzilla, and another Godzilla who didn't disappear.
Ah, well, that's good to hear.
So, I have to ask, sir, why did you want the Godzilla to all head to Japan? Wasn't that a little risky? I mean, what if G-Force found our base?
Oh, please. They'll never find us. Besides, I'm just shocked that the perfect plan just showed itself.
The perfect plan, sir?
Yes. The way I see this is only this way. With the whole Godzilla event that took place, G-Force will be asked to make more mechs to protect us. But with them still trying to deal with gypsies hijacking and going rogue, the trust in G-Force is slowly fading away from the public, and the public will need to feel safe, and that's where we come in, with our protection for humanity. Now, we just have to wait for another time for the world to learn about our toys.